Here's a lineup of the best forgotten Milwaukee Brewers of all time. There's some great players in this list. Let's get into it. Starting off at catcher, we got Yasmani Grandal. He signed a one-year deal with the Brewers for 2019, and he set career highs with 28 home runs and 109 walks. He got an All-Star nod and MVP votes for just the second time in his career, and he homered in that infamous wild-card loss to the Nationals. At first base, we got Carlos Santana. He was picked up at the 2023 deadline from a division rival in the Pirates, and he slugged 11 home runs in just 52 games, helping the Brew Crew to the playoffs where they lost in the wildcard round to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Willie Randolph's the second baseman, and he was terrific in his lone season as a Brewer in 1991. He hit .327 with a .798 OPS, a 4.3 WAR, and led all National League second basemen with a 5.55 range factor per 9 innings. Third baseman's gotta be Josh Donaldson. He played the last 17 games of his big league career in Milwaukee. He hit just .169, but in the playoffs that year, he hit .286 as the Brew Crew, of course, lost to the D-backs. At shortstop, we got Tony Fernandez. He hit .281 in 28 games for the Brewers in 2001 before returning to the Blue Jays for the fourth time in his career to end that season and his career. In left field, we got Curtis Granderson. He was picked up at the deadline in 2018 for that great Brewers team who made it to the championship series, and he was a solid role player. He played 19 games, he walked more than he struck out, and he had a 128 OPS plus. In center field, we got legendary center fielder Jim Edmonds. Known for being on the Cardinals, he also had brief stints with the Reds, Cubs, and Brewers. In 2010 for the Brew Crew, he had 2 WAR in 73 games, including an .843 OPS. He was very good for them. In right field, we got Major League Baseball's all-time RBI leader. It's Hank Aaron. He spent 21 seasons with the Braves, but the last 2 of his career he spent with the Brewers. He played 222 games with a 98 OPS plus, but he was still an All-Star at age 41 in 1975 for the Crew. Speaking of Hall of Famers, we got Dave Parker at DH. He had his best numbers in years with the Brewers in 1990, an All-Star and Silver Slugger. In 157 games, he had 21 homers with 92 RBIs, a .289 batting average, and 118 OPS plus. He was very good for Milwaukee. Starting pitcher, I thought about CC Sabathia or Zach Greinke, but they're not really forgotten Brewers. Livan Hernandez is. The World Series and NLCS MVP, was a 2-time All-Star and Silver Slugger. He spent the final 26 games of his career with the Brewers in 2012. He had a 7.68 ERA. Closing it out, we got former Cy Young winner Eric Gagne. He spent the final season of his career with the Brewers in 2008, had a 5.44 ERA, but saved 10 games and had 2 clean appearances in the playoffs against the Phillies. Let me know in the comments though, Brewers fans, who did I miss out on? Who should be here instead? Make sure you follow for more, and if you want to see the entire series, go check out the lineups playlist on my profile. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.